Cruella, Cruella DeVille. I don't know. Nice. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris. Welcome back to another video. Look at this, holding the mic like a I don't know what. Joined by my lovely lady friend Cam. How you doing?
Good.
We're gonna be reviewing Cruella. So Cruella, as you all know, it's like a live-action remake of 101 Dalmatians, but not really. It's more of an origin story for Cruella DeVille, played by Emma Stone, perfectly, by the way. We're going to be talking about her a lot in a second. But the movie's directed by Craig Gillespie, director of I, Tonya, which we're both pretty big fans of. And right off the bat, I'm just going to say it, it's my favorite live-action Disney remake, if you will.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, just stylistically, this movie has everything you want. It's the most unique of the bunch, in my opinion. You've got Craig Gillespie's montages and the way that he puts, like, words on the screen for, like, newspaper articles. You get shots that go through windows and great transition scenes. Very much like I, Tonya, and I loved everything about that. The soundtrack was absolutely bopping. We were listening to it in the car earlier.
It was good. It had a lot of, like, classic hits.
It was a banger of a soundtrack. Bopping, if you will. And then when it gets down to the story itself, really clever screenplay, really clever. Like lots of twists and turns that I didn't see coming, especially in the last hour. I was like kind of shook, especially for it being a Disney live action movie. I was like, do they have any tricks up their sleeves? They definitely did.
I'm a big Emma Stone fan. She's my favorite actress, and so I was excited to see her in the movie, and she was really good. Like, she was really, really good.
Career best, in my opinion.
Really?
I'm saying it right now. Over La La Land, career best performance. Call me crazy. I think that she is able to convey emotion so well in this movie, and we see her turn into someone who is insane. There's one shot in particular that I pinpoint. It's an overhead shot where she's laying in a bed. Her eyes look insane. The smirk on her face, the way she does the maniac evil laugh, it was immaculate.
She's perfect.
If she doesn't get nominated for an Oscar, we riot. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
We riot. Man, she was so good. But not only her, we've got Emma Thompson sort of opposing Cruella, playing the Baroness, and I think she killed it. And honestly, your sister mentioned this, you mentioned it, it has Devil Wears Prada vibes, and I was all here for it.
Yeah.
You showed me that movie for the first time last year. It's a really solid movie. I don't care. It's solid.
It's my dad's favorite chick flick.
Emma Thompson. She had big Miranda Priestley vibes, played by Meryl Streep. I think she could play that role in an alternate universe. Almost as good.
Almost.
You could tell she watched film of Devil Wears Prada before this.
She had to.
Absolutely.
Because the movie is, like, all about fashion.
If I had to have any flaws, I think the first 20 minutes are a little slow, just because it's more of Cruella as a kid. It's like, where are we going with this? And then once she gets into more of the fashion game, which isn't really a spoiler, that's when it takes off for me and it really picks up steam.
We watched it, like, last night, and then we got tired, so we stopped, and then we watched it again this morning, but, like, rewound, like, 40 minutes. You probably feel like it was slow just because you were tired, and also, I didn't think it was slow. Like, I was very interested the whole time, but I was kind of like, okay, where's Emma? Where's Emma? When's Emma going to show up? When's she going to turn into Emma? It was less of it being slow, more of just, like, me, like, anticipating.
Yeah, that's fair. I forget she's American. Like, she does such a compelling and great British accent, and then she did it in The Favorite, so she probably already had training with British accents. Paul Walter Hauser is Horace, and Jasper, played by Joel Fry. They crush it. Paul Walter Hauser is hilarious to me. He's the comedic relief in this movie. He's great in I, Tonya, great in this. Joel Fry is in it, and I think that he is the one person who's kind of sensible of those three the most. He's kind of the voice of reason, and then Cruella, we're not supposed to truly root for her just because she is very sketchy, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like a Deadpool vibe, like anti-hero, but she's still villainous. You know what I mean? I just loved how it was such a fresh take on a Disney live action movie, seeing an origin story of a villain. Like, I hope we get more of these down the road.
I feel like it wasn't even just a fresh take on a Disney live action movie. It was just a fresh movie.
Yes, well said.
General.
It didn't feel like a Disney movie even, which is what I want them to do more of, kind of branch out to maybe appeal to more audiences. And I heard Emma Stone say, let's see a Ursula one. I'm not opposed to that. You are, though.
She's just an octopus. Like, what are you gonna do with that? If you like villain origin stories, we have to make you watch Maleficent.
That's fair. I haven't seen that one. And I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland. There's a good bit of the Disney live action remakes I haven't seen, so take it with a grain of salt when I say it's my favorite, because I haven't seen the whole batch, but from what I've seen, it's definitely my favorite. It doesn't just copy something we've already seen, which is what the live action remakes fail at doing mostly, is they try and directly copy the animated movie. This takes a few beats from 101 Dalmatians, inserts them into a new and fresh story that really barely follows 101 Dalmatians at all. There's a post-credit scene. That's all I'm going to say. I loved this movie. It's no secret. May has been a fire month. We got A Quiet Place Part 2, Spiral, and Wrath of Man. If you had to score it up out of 10, what are you going?
9.
9 out of 10. You love to see it. And from Cam, that's pretty high praise. I'm going to match you with 9 out of 10.
Because I was going to say, I can see myself, like, rewatching this and, like, putting it on as background noise.
Out of 5, that'd be 4.5 out of 5. Follow me on Letterboxd at Filmstock for my written review. Cruella, it's the best of the best when it comes to the Disney live action remakes. Let's get more movies like this, please. Emma Stone, You deserve an Oscar nomination, and this movie is it your favorite of the year? Over Quiet Place 2 or In the Heights? Let the people know. I'm actually intrigued.
I don't know. I really liked In the Heights.
In the Heights. I think mine's A Quiet Place Part 2 right now, honestly. Really? It's growing on me. That 8.5, throw it out the window. 9.25.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
That's going to do it for our thoughts/review on Cruella. Definitely hit the like button. Comment your thoughts down below. Do you like this better than the original animated 101 Dalmatians? Where would you rank it among the Disney live-action movies? And what is your favorite Emma Stone performance? If you haven't already, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future reviews, trailer reactions, watch parties, all that stuff. I got a bunch of playlists with all my content over there. Head over to Cam's stuff, follow her, subscribe to her. All of that will be linked down below. But thank you all for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.